Assalamu alaikum lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great wherever you are watching me. My name is Sue. If today is your first time, in today's recipe I'm going to be making homemade tomato ketchup. So I hope you like this video, subscribe and share. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So for this recipe, here are the things you will need. Tomato paste, and I'll be using 140 grams. Olive oil, I'll be using a tablespoon. Distilled vinegar, half cup. White sugar, 2 tablespoons. Mixed spices, a 1/4 teaspoon. Some salt, a 1/4 teaspoon. And water, a half cup. So now I'll transfer the tomato paste in a mixing bowl where I'll be mixing the rest of the ingredients. And the next thing I will do is to add the distilled vinegar, which is a half cup, and I'm going to pour it in 2 sections. Okay, it's advisable for me, I think, to start with the vinegar first before you add the water. Then you can control the consistency of your ketchup. Okay, so that is the last part I added, and I'm going to mix it together thoroughly before I add the rest of the ingredients. So here I'll be adding the sugar, I'll add the mixed spices, and then the salt, and mix them together. What I like about this recipe is that you can control the sweetness of your ketchup. Okay, so you can either add more sugar or less sugar. Okay, so here I'm going to be adding the water in bits, because whilst I'm mixing, I'm checking the consistency of the tomato puree, because I don't want it too thick and I don't want it too light, because I'll be cooking it from this point. Okay, so you add the half cup of water, and you can add more later when it gets more thick when cooking. So this is the consistency I have now. Okay, yeah, so what I'm going to do is to transfer it into my pan on the fire. So here I'll be adding the olive oil, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon or even less. Okay, you can add more or less. All right, okay, so now I'll be adding in the tomato puree. So now I'll start to stirring it continuously on a medium heat, because I don't want it to burn. Okay, and I'll do so until the water drains. Okay, so when it becomes more thicker, then I would add some little water to control the thickness. Okay, so you can see it is thick. I'll further add 2 more tablespoons of water, and then continue stirring. Okay, and checking the thickness at the same time. So now I'm okay with the consistency, so I'll continue to stir. Okay, still on a medium heat. So now I'll cover it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Give it time to simmer. Okay, so and then check it back after 15 minutes, still on a low medium heat. Okay, so now here is one trick to check whether your ketchup is ready. Just take a little amount and pour it on a clean plate and try to cool it, and see if water doesn't come out from beneath it, then it means your ketchup is ready. You can see it is really thick. There is no any water around the beam. Okay, so now I'll stir it for some few minutes, put the fire off, and then take it off fire completely. Okay, and then transfer it into my bowl or wherever I want to keep it. So I'll just give it a taste with this chicken of mine. You can see, and it tasted so good. I hope you enjoy this video. So to store your ketchup, pour it into an airtight container or a bottle and keep it in the refrigerator. It can stay there for at least 2 weeks, because this has no additive or preservative. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next upload. Bye y'all.